doubling down. California's Kamala Harris becomes first Indian American U.S. Senator. I don't know if they know this, but she's Indian too. Like, she's not the first Black American U.S. Senator, but she is the first Indian American U.S. Senator. Well, actually, is she the first Indian American U.S. Senator? Nikki Haley wasn't a senator. She's the governor. Chat, stop saying Elizabeth Warren. I guess she is. Crazy Kamala saying she's Indian, not Black. This is a big deal. Stone cold phony. She uses everybody, including her racial identity. Let's see what the right wing is doing with this one.
All the media was claiming Kamala Harris. Same media, by the way, that claimed that she was once the border czar, which she was. Now they're saying, no, we never said that. They also said back then, and she campaigned on this, being the first Indian American senator elected to the Senate. Although,
do they think you only get to pick one? Like, what's happening here? Actually, what is going on? Do these guys unironically think, like, if you are of Indian descent and also Black, you just only get to be one? You're not both? Like, how does this work? Like, I'm confused by this line of attack. Do they unironically think that? Like, do they think the race draft is real? Am I off base here? Like, I thought if you're, both Indian and Black, you're just both Indian and Black.
Pocahontas also had to run for her money. But, she campaigns on being Indian American. Kamala Harris, Indian American. Now, all of a sudden, she did a 180. She really is elevating and pushing her Black side.
The thing about Elizabeth Warren is she's white, okay? She's not Native American. Bro went back to like 17th century racism, by the way. Like, that was the funny thing about Elizabeth Warren, is that she's a white woman who was like, oh, I'm native, I'm indigenous, okay? And as a white woman, I think it was a Fordham Law Review that wrote that, like, she was Harvard's first female of color professor in the Harvard Law School, which was crazy, right? Like, that in like 1992, by the way. Holy shit, these institutions are so white. But like, that was the joke, because she's white. Kamala Harris is like, she's actually Black and Indian. Her mother is Indian, or of Indian descent, and her father is Jamaican, a Black man. So, like, it's not like she's white and claiming these things. Like, there's a difference in these situations. Like, everyone can see her. Do these guys think everyone can't see her? What is going on? Like, do they think people just like close their eyes and go, la la la, no, you don't understand it, brother. She ain't Black. Like, this is one of those things where you can check with your eyes. Like, you can just look at it and go, yeah, no, that's a Black woman. Like, she didn't magically become a Black woman overnight. This makes no sense. What the yeah, these people would be like, these people's brains would break at the concept of like an Afro-Latino person. You know what I mean? They would be like, what? You mean to tell me you're both Mexican and Black at the same time? Hold on now. No, there's only one thing. South of the border, you're Mexican. Brazilians are a different kind of Mexican, but you can't be Black at the same time. You can be Black, which means African American. Brings a shiver down my spine, brother. I hate that.
I think it's like 25%, maybe.
Well, and a lot of
a lot of Black Americans.
A lot of the mainstream media is making fun of us when.
No, like, not 25%. Like, no, she's just straight up like, her dad is Black. What the bro? What? Yo, that's weird, man. What are you doing? Why are you being such a dork? This is crazy.
When we say things like that, and I want to just address that, because of course people can have various races and be mixed. I'm mixed. We're all of us have different mixes. That's
What is she mixed with? I bet she means she's Italian and German.
That's life. That's America. We're all from different countries. We have different cultural backgrounds. Somebody can have two different backgrounds, three. But here's the thing. You don't pander to one race and one background and say, and then you exploit that. And you use that for your own gain versus using it as the truth and saying, well, here's my mother is this, my father is this is my background, my husband is this is who I am, and I want to be there for all Americans. No, she's not doing that. She's doing the opposite. And that's what I...
Wait, what do you mean? When was she like, I'm here just for Black people? Yo, f the Indian Americans, or white Americans. I'm only here for Black people and Black people only. She says she did that. She came out and she was like, I'm black. I'm a black woman. And the only people I care about are black women and black women only. Nobody else. You feel me?
I think it's making people upset.
You talk to so many African Americans who support President Trump, and they're opposed to her policies.
Right. They don't like
They don't
that.
think she's looking out for their interests, which she's not.
Anyway, good stuff. Good stuff from the Republican Party.
I am a strong woman, a mom, a lawyer, and an American.
Alina Habba, they'll never make me hate you, okay?
And unlike you, Kamala, I know who my roots are. I know where I come from. And I don't play around with the Constitution.
It's pretty funny that she f***ed up the Trump trial big time. RGB lawyer. She's mixed too. Mom, lawyer, and Mexican. I think she's Lebanese too. Yeah. Kamala's dad is the GOAT. This is way too strange of a meme for anyone that's not participating in like the first 10 minutes of the broadcast where I talk about my personal news is going to look at this and be like, what is this thing that you have made? Okay. Like you have to be a My Hero Academia fan and you have to know who Kamala Harris's father is, what his background is. Kamala Harris's father is the first person here. Okay. He's a Marxist economist at Stanford University. Then you need to know who Yanis Varoufakis is, who is also another Marxist economist, former Greek finance minister, and HasanAbi, friend of the show. Like, what an insane meme that would never exist in any other context. Like, even people who are invested in the lore of this broadcast and know My Hero Academia will be like, I don't understand what this was. Habba is 100% Iraqi. Wait, really? She's from Iraq? I thought she was Lebanese. Nah, I don't believe that. She exhibits a lot of Phoenician tendencies, if you know what I mean. People from the region understand what I'm talking about, okay? She's the type to be like, I'm Phoenician, I'm not Arab. You know what I mean? She's giving white Lebanese. She's actually Assyrian. She's Iraqi Catholic. Her family left in the 80s. Oh. Fox
Kamala
News.
Harris would be the most anti-American energy president that we have ever had. She's pledged to ban fracking. It's on.
Hey, chill, bro. Come on. We Phoenicians catching strays. It's just a very specific type of person from Lebanon that says, like, I'm not Arab. Okay? That's all I'm saying.
As J.D. Vance on the road there, pressure from Republicans trying to expose cracks in the Harris campaign as a resurfaced clip of her promising to ban the energy supply differ from her message today, which could leave her vulnerable in a key battleground state. Hillary Vaughn live on Capitol Hill with more on that today. Hillary, nice to see you. Good morning.
Good morning, Bill. Well, Vice President Harris's presidential campaign insists she will not ban fracking if she becomes president. But that is exactly what she promised to do the last time she campaigned for the job, promising Americans in 2019, quote, there's no question I'm in favor of banning fracking. But when she joined the ticket as Joe Biden's VP, she adopted his position, moving to the center on the issue. Harris's campaign today insists she has had a change of heart on the issue forever, saying, quote, she would not ban fracking. We caught up with some Democratic senators facing fierce re-election bids in battleground states like Ohio and Pennsylvania, where fracking is a key industry, and tried to ask them about Harris's old campaign promises. She very clearly, when the first time she ran for president, said she wants to ban fracking. Now she's reversed it when she needs to win your state.
She's a vice president in an administration that has contributed greatly to our development of new energy sources.
Do you think that Harris is pretending to be someone that she is not?
I do not.
Why is that?
Wait, what do you mean? Democratic senators confronted on Kamala Harris and they just give like the most normal answers. I thought there was going to be more drama here. Damn, they are trying, dude. The desperation is viewable from where I'm standing. I can see it. It's like, no.
If she said she wanted to ban fracking and now she says she won't ban fracking. We do it. Senator? She has promised to ban fracking. Now she's saying she won't ban fracking. Is she pretending to be someone she is not?
My focus is on my state and my work. I've endorsed Vice President Harris. I said I don't know what she said on fracking. I am working to my state and all of the above energy policy.
She said it on live television in 2019.
Mr. Schumer has not been particularly.
We gotta go.
Now, Bill, both Brown and Casey served with Harris during her time in the Senate, but it seems like her time in the White House as VP is enough to convince them that if she is in